Camp Harmon has been here since 1964. It was donated by two amazing women, the Harmon sisters, that felt that this land needed to be given to an organization that would help people with special needs. Camp Harmon is more than just a camp. It's a home away from home for people with special needs, ranging in age from 8 up to 65. And it's just a place where our campers know to be their place. It's their place. Their brothers can't come, their sisters can't come. They get away from their families. It's safe, it's fun. We have traditional songs and games and activities that they absolutely love. They talk about it from the moment they leave to the moment they come back, what they're going to do next year, how to, make it different and fun. And they get to reunite with friends that they only see once a year, and it's a magical, magical place. So Registration Day at Camp Harmon is a very unique experience. If a family has never been to Camp Harmon, they might be a little taken aback by how warm and welcoming the staff is, how much we are so excited to see these campers. The counselors have studied a camper's file for quite a long time to learn this camper, to know the most about them so they can provide them with the best care possible. And they honestly get disappointed if they don't show up because they've already developed a bond with these campers. So the parents, the campers drive into camp, we get excited, there's another parent, another camper coming. The moment they get out of the car and we learn who that is, we celebrate, everybody starts yelling, "Yay, Jimmy's here from Cabin 4, this is so great, we're so excited." Cabin 5! Lindsay, this is Caitlin.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, I'm Caitlin. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Okay.
A lot of times the parents and the campers are like, wow, this is, am I a rock star or am I famous? What's the deal? But that's just the way it is. That's the way it is here at Camp Harmon. We say campers are kings and queens, and there is no such thing as no at Camp Harmon for our campers. We treat them as if they are royalty, as if they are a superstar. Therefore, they want to come back year after year because it is so absolutely special to them. Another wonderful aspect of Camp Harmon is that we do have 2 registered nurses on site at all times. And that means 24 hours a day. They are here on call. And they are available to take care of the campers the same way they would be taken care of at home. That means any medications that they take, any special needs that they may have. We've had campers with tracheotomies that have to be changed and cleaned. We have campers that have, special things that have to happen in the middle of the night. It's not an issue. We are here to provide services to the campers and to the families to make sure that the campers are safe, well cared for, the same that they would be at home. And so that the parents or caregivers can also have a little bit of a respite and be in total trust that their campers are going to be well taken care of. The dietary restrictions for campers can vary depending on a disability, allergies, medical sensitivities. We are able to accommodate all those different sensitivities or allergies and just special diets. So even though we might have a regular menu to provide food, our cook is amazing. She is available prior to the camp so that parents can call in and say, no, my camper has to have this special something or other. They can't have sugar, they can't have this, their gluten-free diet. So parents can work directly with our cook to make sure that she's able to provide the same diet that camper would have at home. The ratio for Camp Harmon is 3-to-1. That means that we have 3 campers to 1 counselor. There are other times when we might have a one-on-one camper and the parents will sign up a camper ahead of time knowing that. If somebody is a one-on-one camper, we know that they are not necessarily able to participate in the group activities on a regular basis. Maybe they can go, but they need to leave immediately. Maybe they have a little more medically sensitive issues that need to be dealt with. But the basic ratio is 3-to-1. That means in every cabin there will be 6 campers, 2 counselors, a lot of times 3 counselors, just depending on how things play out. And so those counselors are responsible for the wellness, the happiness, the fun goings of the campers in that particular cabin. And they are with them 24 hours a day from the time they check in to the time they leave. So they really do develop a strong bond, and they even continue to, stay in touch afterwards. The campers become friends with the counselors. Counselors become friends with the campers, and they want to know what's going on in each other's worlds after the fact. On the last day of camp, it's always bittersweet because the campers are tired. They've had so much fun. They've been around their friends. They're ready to go back to their beds and their TVs and such. And at the same time, they don't want to leave. And there's many tears on the last day because they have developed such amazing friendships with the campers and the counselors. And so we do memory books. They have photos. They get signatures of their friends. They chit-chat. And then parents come and they look at their parents like, what are you doing here? And oh, there's mom, there's dad. And it's very hard for the parents to know that they just haven't been raring at the bit to see their parents. But at the same time, the parents are so relieved that they were able to leave their campers and know that they had a great time and they really don't want to go. That's the way it should be. I personally am humbled by the experience here at Camp Harmon. This is one of the most beautiful places I have ever spent, and it's been an honor for me to be able to spend time in the redwood trees, listen to the birds. It's a magical place, and I am so just in awe of the Harmon sisters and how with their generosity they provided this for such a magical experience for so many people to be able to take advantage of. So I'm hoping that you might find interest in it and come check it out and just see how magical this place is.